Out there in YouTube land, how we looking, how we holding up? More painting today. Figured I'd reach out and see how everybody's doing. You know, they're holding up for the day. But with all is well, I hope whatever you're doing, you are pushing forward, doing the next right thing to the best of your ability. As you can see, I am as well in the situation we're put in. We're doing the best we can in the moment. And that's all we can do most of the time. So, hop in and help us figure out how we push forward would be absolutely amazing. Because I think I'm doing all right. We've already done quite a bit of work today. Just gonna move forward, do the next right thing. Who we got in here? How you doing there, boss? It's 2 T's. It's good to see you in there, brother. Little painty. Get our day rolling. Hope you're pushing forward, doing the next right thing for yourself, my friend. How you feeling? I made it. You did. It's our brother that wants to do some editing. Well, welcome in. This isn't quite the standard of what we do, but I figured since we got cut short this morning, I'd jump on and say hello. And I'm glad you made it in today, brother. This has been a bigger part about what we're doing lately besides the shorts. I don't know what you're looking to edit. And like I said, we didn't really get a chance to chat. I appreciate you liking the channel. I appreciate you coming in and chilling with us. And appreciate you being here. Crank, of course you're here, brother, of course. We're pushing forward, painting some more shitty houses. And we say that in a beautiful, appreciative way. Because these houses will be a hell of a lot shittier when we get done with them. We got all the ceilings done, all the trim work done. Our good buddy there has got pretty much all of the body rolled out. We're going to keep pushing forward, doing the next right thing. Push on, my friends. Stay strong, stay humble, and stay appreciative. Whatever you're pushing through today will make you stronger. We rarely get to be exactly where we want to be, but if we're appreciative for this moment and where we are lucky human beings. I feel lucky at this moment. You know, invite you in, say hello, USA. What's up, brother? It's good to see you. May, Dawson, and I like the video. Well, looks like, well, okay then. Hello, all my frisky little ponies. Welcome in today as we push forward and take care of ourselves doing the next right thing. It's been kind of a draggy day, a little cold out there, a little chilly. We just sprayed about 15 gallons of paint in a basement that was covered in like press board, like trailer press board kind of stuff. We had to prime it. And we're going to be painting that. I don't think we're going to finish this project today because there's quite a bit going on here. But we are working hard. I stop. Well, then stop, brother. Crank is not going to take too much BS. I'm almost short of it. But we appreciate you all coming in, hanging out with us for a while. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're feeling fancy. Hope you're feeling free. Despite what you have to do in this moment to feed yourself and take care of you, push forward. Be thankful for this moment. And know, good, bad, or indifferent, this too shall pass. I hope everybody's doing well out there. I hope this moment finds you in a gracious place of appreciation and hope. If not, I'm here for you, because I understand that as well. What is this channel all about? At the moment, we're getting a little bit done. We're getting work done at the moment, helping a friend out do the next right thing. We come together in hope and appreciation. And in this moment, we're going to push forward and do what needs to be done to make the world a brighter place in any given moment. That means painting at the moment, all day long. Randy's in there cranking her out, getting her done. And I hope everybody's doing well today. With love and appreciation and hope in our hearts, shout out Bun Bun. I love your fuzzy face. I'll make sure to let Bun Bun know that you love this fuzzy little face. We are nowhere near Bun Bun. He is home at the moment, living his leisurely life. Feel free to check out my shorts. Bun Bun rules the roost. afford to take but went on the road with us. But we got to do what we got to do to move forward and find some passion and appreciation in our life despite the situation we might be in. Maybe you're painting shitty houses. Maybe you're fixing shitty floors. Who am I to say what you're out there doing today? But whatever it is, do it well. Take passion and love and appreciation you need. Get a project done or two, an absolute blessing. Despite the fact that I'd rather be traveling the world doing the next right thing. Here we are. We're doing the next right thing in the moment. Helping a friend, taking care of ourselves, pushing forward with appreciation, love, and respect in our heart as we give thanks for everybody coming in today. Can't really see Jane. I see that. Nice moves, babe. Oh, look at you. I feel flattered and adored in this beautiful moment. Thank you. Let's see if we can't sit you right now. Ooh, little balancing act. That'll take care of it. Anyhow, live well with peace and love and appreciation in your heart. And do what needs to be done to push it forward. Stay positive and appreciative. It's that spiritual alchemy we've been discussing lately. Yeah, that cheesy thing that's not mystical or magical. The thing where we take a shitty scenario, we decide to be positive about it despite the situation we're in. Changing the world around us through our perception of reality, manifesting a positive destiny for ourselves and our brothers and sisters out there. If you find yourself struggling with any of these comments, we're here as a team together every single day. This isn't necessarily what we do usually, but catch us in the morning for some motivational, inspirational love and appreciation where I can actually chat with you guys a little bit more would be great, but just had lunch and was feeling like running my mouth a little bit, so I figured I'd invite you all in to hang out for a little while as we do a little painting. La-di-da, la-di-da, la-da-di-da. How's everybody holding up out there? Our buddy Crank has your back. If James in here, you can trust him as well. Those blue names mean they put the work in. Yeah, watching you, watching me, my friend. From the UK, Jane, we appreciate you. Nice moves, she says. Awesome. Your ex was evil. Most of those exes are evil out there. Probably a reason they're your ex. Give thanks for that. Push forward through that feeling of abandonment that you may have went through, walking away from that person that hurt you. It's not easy. We can love these people who completely destroy us, can't we? Love them more than they damn well deserve. Mental disorders, though. I am probably... There we go, guys. Yes, sirs and madams. We try to figure out a way to do the best we can, doing the best we can. Welcome in to the shit show that is my life. In this moment, give thanks and appreciation for where we're at. Grow the skill set that you have. If you're decent at something, keep pushing and getting better. One step at a time, you'll be a better human being, I promise you that. Maybe should have wore a belt today. Would have been a little bit more conducive. But anyways, what skill set do you bring to the table in life? Are you a comedian? Are you a builder? Are you an artist? Please express yourself in the comments. Open up to our little turtle herd here and be heard. If you can't figure out what that thing is and you're hurting about it, believe me, it takes a little bit of passion, a little bit of time. It took me a while to be as good as I am at this. And yeah, whatever. United States of whatever. Everybody doing well? Everybody being kind to each other in the chat, I'm assuming. Craig, you keeping everybody under wraps? Craig's probably running his mouth like a banshee right now. Let me say that because I know Crank and how he does. Is Super Fast being there watching, huh, Crank? Is James in there helping you cause shenanigans in the chat, my brother? We hope so. Would hate to have you be alone out there running that sweet mouth of yours. But here comes the pain. Slow and steady wins the race. Hey, good. And in this moment, it's speed over perfection due to the parameters set out before us. Luckily, I can give damn close to perfection while I'm giving speed. But that's with practice, time, effort, appreciation for not just this moment, but every moment that got me here. I hope you find yourself in a place of appreciation today, despite the struggle that may be laid out before you. Believe it or not, that struggle might be exactly what you prayed for. The strength we all ask for comes in struggle. So face it head on. Be the buffalo today. Walk into the storm and push forward, and before you know it, you will be set free. Sit here and watch me painting if you feel like it. We'll do our best to interact as much as we possibly can. But this is what's getting us one step closer to doing the next right thing. We'll be able to be on the road traveling in no time. Pushing forward in the old Galactic Avenger possibly, but if you haven't seen the Galactic Avenger, check out the playlist and you'll see why I'm hesitant, but I have faith. The old bird might just make it. Who am I to say? Ahoy, hoy! Is this just cranking here running this house? God, hope everybody's doing well out there. Double tap that screen, your fingers won't fall off, and if they do, we always thought they wouldn't have. With that being said, we still got a little bit of working over here. Good sirs and madams. We hold it right there. What do you think about them apples? There we go. How's everybody holding up? Feel free to comment. Say hello from YouTube land. Would be very much appreciated. Craig is looking lonely watching all those blue records up there yourself. Crank, what are you talking about here? It's been worn out. It's been a long, rough day for us all, brother. I just spent all morning running the sprayer, doing the trim here.
Closet.
Madison, hit that closet?
Yeah.
How you doing, Madison? I will. You, son.
No worries.
Oh, with that, you want me to hit the clay? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I guess we got a little bit more spraying to do here, good sirs and madams. Yes, we'll hit the closet for you. I thought you were messing with me. God, thank you. Well, we appreciate you coming in and commenting. It's nice to hear. Good to know you're pushing through today and making it a good one, right? We find ourselves in misery and pain. And hey, Crank, sometimes we indulge in that too much. I just need a little reminder for myself that I'm exactly where I need to be, exactly what I need to be there, doing the best I can with what I've got. And I hope you're doing the same thing. Tommy, I think everybody should get rich and famous and do everything they ever dreamed of so they can see that it's not the answer. According to Jim Carrey, it's not the answer. I know that for me, making more money than I ever thought I could make in this world did not heal the wounds of my past. It didn't make me a somber and appreciative human being. It was a false sense of validation, and I was nowhere near what a lot of people get to when it comes to money, not even close. But I made enough to realize that my emotional well-being is what matters. Do something you love. Don't burn yourself out. It's enough. Whatever you're doing right now, trust me, is enough. If you want to share some sad news with us, we've got your back. We're here with you. We hope all is well. But to lean on your brothers and sisters will definitely help you out, I'm sure. What's sad? We would like to know, Madison. Well, our hearts go out to you, Madison. I've lost a lot of family in my life, a lot of loved ones that I miss deeply, and I'm sorry to hear that you lost your father. And we'll take a moment and reflect in appreciation for what you're going through. All my Father. Waiting for us there. And I know it's hard. You're still right there in that bit of grief, so no judgment. Just love and compassion, understanding, and appreciation for the pain you must be in, my friend. Grief is a terrible thing. We find our way through it through understanding, compassion, and love. We find our way through it by understanding what the work is that comes along with grief. For me, is what helped me find a way through it. Sending love to my loved ones on their journey by being a good, solid human being, caring for my brothers and sisters, and being compassionate, individual. I was lucky enough to have a father figure who taught me. Who's laughing? Thanks, Scott. No one's laughing at you, Madison. Not at all. Maybe in the other room, they're doing their thing. Of course, we appreciate you opening up today. It's a hard thing to get through grief. But there's a lot of lessons to be learned there. But first, digest it. You know, there's no easy way through your pain. Losing your father is a hard thing. A reminder of our own mortality. But not necessarily a bad thing. And I know this is going to be hard to hear, but there's gifts in every scenario, Madison. The gifts that your father gave you of love and compassion and appreciation are magnified. And if you live by those gifts that he gave you, you can send him love on his journey through your actions in this world. Through compassion, love, and appreciation. The human being that our fathers would want us to be is the only thing that we can send to them in that other place. Hold on to that thought and know that you're not alone. And that grief is a hard thing to navigate. Whatever way you see fit, handling it is okay. You do what you gotta do. Howl at the moon, talk to a friend, scream into a pillow, and curse the world if you must, because it's a painful thing to go through. But we're with you. Feel free to share. Stubbs, I am not alone. I went to funeral. I did not say. So I don't believe in funerals. You guys can think whatever you want of me. I do what I do in my way. What I was taught by my father. I believe that these small actions of reflection and appreciation mean more than being around a bunch of people in pain. I think that we should come together and we should appreciate each other and find a way to heal. You know, this idea of a funeral and then trying to let go is absolutely ludicrous as far as I'm concerned. Now, I don't judge anybody on how they grieve. Again, whatever works for you. But I found what works for me is slow and steady and putting the work in. The reflection of truth and understanding, good and bad and indifferent, that my loved one brought into this world. And if you go to that place, just know that that's not the end. You're saying goodbye to this physical world, but who you're sending love to wants you to reflect the wisdom and beauty that they reflected into this world. Be something more than they could ever be through their knowledge, wisdom, love, and their failures. You know, let's not glorify the ones that have passed. We're all humans. Let's learn from it and have appreciation, hope, and respect in our hearts. I'm sorry I can't keep up today, guys, but please keep chatting amongst yourselves. I'm glad that our friend could come in and get a little counsel from us today. It makes it all worthwhile. I'm not quite at the energy level that I'm usually at, but that's okay. We have to be what we are in any given moment. And I know you guys appreciate me for who I am, and that's all that matters. I appreciate you guys being here, showing love and respect to each other. It's a huge thing, and it's very much appreciated. And with no expectations, we're going to slow and steady, nice and easy, but extremely quickly, because I'm good at what I do, get this room done. Cutting in. My heart goes out to out to you, your father, your mother, whoever's in pain out there. It's the whole point of this channel, yeah, to travel, right? To send love and appreciation, to do the next right thing, and it'll exceed your greatest expectations. I feel that a big part of that is giving appreciation for your brothers and sisters, not just the good, the bad, the indifferent, the painful. Sharing the tools that got us through it will get us all there a little bit softer. I believe this. I may be wrong. Feel free to tell me so. Truth in your life. All right, Dubs. Well, I apologize if you don't feel like it's exactly what it should be, but in any given moment, I am who I am, and I try to express that fully. That's all I can tell you, brother. I appreciate you. I'm sorry it hasn't been up to par, but things change on a daily basis. We grow and we learn, and I'm doing my absolute best. Just know that if you decide to stick around, we appreciate you. And I'll always do my best, and it might not be exactly what it was yesterday. Probably won't. Consistency is something that has always plagued me. But I appreciate your honesty. Is there anything in particular that's disappointed you the last couple days, my friend? So we painty, brushy. We push forward and do the next right thing. Yeah, that's the thing. We feel like we get to know people, and I do. I feel like I'm getting to know you guys pretty well. But to really get to know someone takes time. And I'm a very emotional human being. Some days the world's heavier than others, and I don't hide that. And other days it's a little bit easier and lighter, and I don't hide that either. So whatever it's gonna be, I can promise you I will always be me. I will always do my best to express myself clearly and openly, despite how I feel. Oh, you've missed it in the last few days. Oh, I thought you said it's changed. Well, maybe earlier because we had to get here and help out our buddy. This is why you missed it. A little bit, we got cut short the last couple days. I'm sorry I can't read every comment, but I'm really happy that we've got some friends out there counseling our new friend who's going through quite a bit. Feel free to lean on each other, and I'll do my best to comment to the best of my ability as we move forward. But as you can see, I'm working on something, so I got to focus on that. August 20, well, happy unbirthday. Thank you. Well, I appreciate you, Dubs. You guys being here and stopping in helps me to stay on track as well. I don't say these things because I know something you don't. I say these things because I'm searching for what we're all searching for truth, love, and compassion in our hearts for the human beings we are. Or compassion for other human beings. We all struggle with different things, right? We can find that compassion and love and appreciation through pushing forward and recognizing our emotional state in any given moment. At this moment, I'm feeling well, a little worn out, but no worse for the wear. Doing my best to help out a friend and do the next right thing so we can get moving, get to Indiana, help out Sally, meet our co-host James, find some nice cool beaches and playgrounds and, in the form of Parthenons and whatnot. That was an absolutely amazing place. The Parthenon was one of the coolest adult playgrounds I've ever been to for $10. La-di-da! We just got a compliment on how well we did in that closet. You guys are doing great work, obviously. I'll make sure you're commended. A nice rainy day. How's the weather doing out there in YouTube land? Scott the Painter. You sound like a pastor. I've heard this a few times. I guess preaching wouldn't be the worst word to call it. I'm just trying to speak openly from my heart with love and compassion. I don't follow any particular religion, but I do believe a God in your understanding is absolutely an amazing thing. We can find hope and love and respect our brothers and sisters in their perception out there. I believe that wholeheartedly. Jim, wait if I come up. All right, we talking about boxing now, or did I miss that? Awesome. Let's check that out. Do me a favor and comment on one of my short videos so I'll see it after I get done with work and I'll check it out. One of my mentors is Billy Sullivan, the first Native American featherweight club champion. And he taught me things. I'd love to check out your YouTube, maybe get back into that. That'd be awesome. Yeah, a little rainy today, but it's a beautiful day. You know, it's got to rain sometimes, right? It can't be sunny all the time. Yeah, I appreciate everybody. Appreciate having you with me today as we reflect on life in general and how we can be of service to our brothers and sisters out there. And understand that we're all connected. We need each other to push forward, to remind us that there's something more in this world than all the darkness that we're bombarded by. There is appreciation, love, hope, and compassion in this world. You got to dig for it a little bit. But if you're here and you're opened, you found it. I missed a spot, maybe 2 or 3. Thank you, sir. I did actually. I missed these 2 light sockets. Let's cut them in. Loo-dee-doo, dee-dee-dee-dee. Thank you, sir. The fight night. Awesome. I can't wait to check out the channel, man. I love it. Boxing's fun stuff. Please comment on one of my shorts there so I can check out your channel. We appreciate you coming in today and chatting with us. Sorry I can't pay much more attention than I am paying, but I'm multitasking in the moment. You guys want to go that way so you don't have to look at my ugly mug, maybe? Cutting in the wall. So randos can come in here and do what he's got to do. I appreciate the vote of confidence there, Dubs. I'm here because I'm starting to figure out a way to love myself in a compassionate and real way. And your reminder helps me out quite a bit. Thank you. And you're a unique and amazing human being as well. It took a lot of trials and tribulations to get here, but I appreciate those. And this moment. Awesome. Yeah, I do a little bit of everything. I take pride in painting because I'm good at it. But, you know, we all have room to grow in every aspect of our life, I suppose. At the moment, we're not painting the Taj Mahal, but we are doing something good. Oh, love, man. We appreciate you. Paul Jenkins. I'm not sure who that is. But yeah, we appreciate you coming in. Thank you for your kind words, brother. I'll be on the ball a little bit better tomorrow morning. It's already been quite a day here. So I got to be what I got to be in any given moment. And I'm going to promise you that at the very least, I'll always be me. I'll always be doing my best to do the next right thing. Honor my brothers and father on their journey by being the man that they helped me to become. That's how I handle grief the majority of the time. Not saying that you're out there in grief that's the answer. I don't think there's any true cure for this thing we call grief. But as we become strong enough to handle the loss of our loved ones and realize that there's lessons and beauty in everything and how through being in our lives, that grief and that pain and that weight seems worth it to me. You know, if I had the choice to take away all the pain
and loss and emptiness that I feel from losing my brothers and father, my mother, and all these other people I love so deeply, would I take that opportunity if it meant losing the lessons of love and appreciation that we gained together? I stand firmly here and tell you no. I'll take it all. That's the only way we get to have it. We don't get to pick and choose. You have to have it all. And we'll do our best to move forward, spread love and appreciation. A beautiful reminder that we are not alone, and that there is a way out of that darkness you may find yourself in. You just got to push, my friends. And that's the reality of it. Pain wants to cause more pain. And, but we can only do what we do. And understand that every pebble of love that we drop into the abyss of pain echoes a lot farther than we can ever realize. I believe that without a doubt. I know for sure that saying hi to that person in the grocery store who looks upset can change that person's day, possibly change their reality completely. If you believe a little bit of kindness and appreciation can change the world one small step at a time, at least the perception of your world, what world you're in, feel free to double tap that screen. If your fingers fall off, well, always thought they shouldn't have. If you guys like a good burger and you're anywhere near Central New York, I just dropped the best burger in Central New York as a short. Feel free to check that out. My favorite burger, and I'm a fat kid at heart. Thank you, AJ from UK. We appreciate you. Very much so, Dubes. The world is a crazy place. One thing that keeps me positive is this understanding that, at the end of my life, sitting on the last bed that I'll sit on, am I going to wish that I was angry for one more moment? Am I going to wish that I was spiteful towards one more human being? Am I going to wish that I, a little bit more hatred and pain? Am I going to do that? Or am I going to wish that I could have been kinder for one moment? So I keep that in mind as much as possible, so I make the right decision. So I make the decision I can be proud of before I take my journey to that other place. It keeps me humble thinking about my brothers and father and the lessons that they taught me through their compassion and love. And good night to all single women and men. I'm growing sleepy now. Good night. We appreciate you, Stumpy. Thanks for stopping in. What's going on with my life? I'm doing my best to figure that out, my friend. I thought I knew what I wanted in this world, and I realized that everything that I've been working so hard for, I was told I wanted or was based around taking care of other people. For the first time in my life, I'm striving to care for myself, put myself first in this wise, selfish kind of way. We all stigmatize selfish, but we must fill our cups first. I thought my entire life I was doing that by taking care of everybody around me. I realize how broken and empty I am because I don't know how to love myself. I confused my brothers and fathers. They saw this amazing human being that I'm starting to see now through your reflection. And I strive to appreciate that human being. And I strive to help you appreciate the great human being you are. Despite what you've been through, despite what you've said, despite what you've done, you deserve love, appreciation, and compassion in your life. And like the big dog would say, if you woke up perfect today, there'd be no point in coming, or no point in moving on. So feel free to move on and do the rest. Do the best you can to have compassion for yourself. Usually a little bit more on the ball. Usually have had quite a bit of work ahead of me before I start chatting. So bear with me, guys. And know that if you want to see me fresh and early in the morning, chat about whatever pops up. Mostly love, compassion, and appreciation. We have coffee together every morning, Eastern time, between 7:30 and 8:30 in the a.m. We'd love to have you come in and join us. We'd love to have you be part of the turtle herd and spread love and appreciation, compassion, and hope. Whatever you're going through, I'm sure somebody will understand. It's a big part of what we do is we express ourselves so we can heal and grow and understand you're a human being who deserves feelings, despite what the world tells you about strength. You can only be so strong holding back pain and resentment and anger, discontent for yourself. You can only be so strong struggling to hold it all together. You can only be so strong to bottle it up for so long before the pain consumes you. And I implore you to take the steps to feel whatever emotions you need to feel so that you can move forward as a loving, compassionate human being today. It's a beautiful life if we make it. It's a tragic, dark place if we let it, my friends. I hope you find peace in your heart today. Whether you're working on $1 million home or you're just trying to revamp something in a positive, appreciative way, I hope you find compassion by necessity. It doesn't mean you get that feeling of goodness for taking care of somebody else, taking someone to dinner, and I'll do that to you to dinner. Go catch a movie. Relax, make yourself some good. I know that can be a hard thing for most of us. Taking care of ourselves, right? So this preconceived notion that we live by, that taking care of others is how we'll get validation. That validation, I believe, does completely soothe us in a full and appreciative way. And I just look to help the world find some sense of peace as I look for my own sense of peace. My own sense of appreciation and hope as I move forward with compassion in my heart. Knowing that the world's a dark place, and the best way for me to navigate it is being the warrior in the garden, standing strong with compassion and appreciation in my heart for all my brothers and sisters, helping you define your path and your journey of love and appreciation for yourself. Is a beautiful thing. Search on Google Mac. Anything anybody wants me to recognize or remember, you're going to have to say it in a short. I will not remember. Especially here doing this right now. I can't really pay attention to too much of what's being said. Amen, Nazareth. Nazareth, how you holding up today? I don't want to slaughter it on you. I know it. I don't want to slaughter it on you. It's been a wiped out day, but I appreciate you, my friend. Love, respect, and hope for God of your understanding, my brother. We stand strong against the darkness, against the tyranny in the world that crushes this compassion and love that we deserve to feel for ourselves. Yeah, it's all good. I know I can usually say it too, but I know I'm about to slaughter it, so I can feel it coming off my tongue wrong. But yeah, we're just doing a little painty today, my friends, like so. It's not just one word, but I know what he was trying to say. So with love, appreciation, and compassion in my heart, who am I to judge how he spells whatever he wants to spell, I suppose. Hundo. Dubs, we appreciate you guys. Everybody's chatting. La-di-da-di-do. Appreciate it, God, of your understanding, respect, love, and appreciation. We all knew what he was trying to say. We all know the meaning behind these words our brother's trying to express. No judgment, brother. We appreciate you trying to spread love. I'm not a very good speller myself, therefore not the human being to judge you for your spelling. But, lo-de-do. I'll be headed back to the grind here in just a minute. Figured while I'm doing these couple of rooms and I have a little space to myself, I'd chat with you guys a little bit, see what's going on in YouTube land. We're getting pretty close to, let's do this. We're getting pretty close. That's all cut in. It's all, slow it down a little bit. That wall's all cut in. So we got this one right here. Rest of the house to take care of. Back to the grind. What's everybody else working on today? Anything particular? Anything worth chatting about? Anybody have any questions about painting? I know a couple of things. If you got a project going on that might come down the pipeline, free consultation right here in the moment. Rebecca, we appreciate you very much. But that's quite a question you asked there. Would you feel comfortable sharing that with the crowd if I asked you the same thing? Just curious, Rebecca. Before you answer, yeah, you could be. There are places in the world where women get that done as well. Building a deck. Awesome, Jason. Built a couple decks myself. If you look in my shorts under the next right thing, you'll actually see a couple decks that I built in a house I painted. Little ditty, hard work. Boom, 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 boom. That was before I started doing lives, and then why don't you answer, Rebecca? And it's not science. This is something that the world does. This is a medical thing. They ask me if you have diabetes. Like, it's really none of your business. That's the reality of it. How about that answer, Rebecca? Try to be kind and appreciative. Try to give you a little bit of perspective. But know your P's and Q's. I don't know who taught you manners, but you're not talking to somebody who takes such things so lightly. I know if you're feeling in anger and pain and resentment, try to figure out why. Why are you trying to come in here and ask such things? Why does it matter to you? Why are you in a place where you feel like you could ask another human being something about themselves in that way, and that would be okay? Because you're presenting yourself as a female? Rebecca? I'm just curious. Help me understand. Because I'm a very kind and compassionate human being, and I don't understand people that don't have compassion for others and respect enough out of whatever, your own heathenistic point of view, your own trauma and pain. Someone's hurting you, or they have hurt you, and it seems like you're trying to take the power back, making people feel inappropriate. You don't know anything about me. Not at all. And I don't understand why it's funny. Let's pray for Rebecca and the pain she must be in. The situation that she finds herself in, or he. Most likely Rebecca's a 45-year-old fat dude wishing he was a 12-year-old girl out there asking inappropriate questions because nobody will talk to him in life if he doesn't act a fool. So we'll pray for him, for you, Rebecca, whatever wayward situation that you're put in, whatever pain and anguish you found yourself in. Most likely that person doesn't. They're just in pain. They want to be heard. Someone hurt Rebecca, and Rebecca is grasping for attention right now. I was left alone and abused and broken, and I'm scared to admit it. Please, Rebecca's saying, see me, hear me, I'll say something inappropriate, I'll smash that thing over there so you yell at me and I get some attention. Rebecca, we're concerned about you and whoever put you in that much pain that you're willing to try to humiliate another human being. Yeah, that's exactly. It's all good, Crank.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, big dog in a little coat. All right, another room. Here we are. Scott W. at work. Yes, brother, okay, just listening, can chat, but yeah, no, we appreciate being here. We're not talking about anything too crazy. A little worn out, a little wiped in the moment. But I just wanted to jump on here and say hi to my YouTube fam. See how everybody's holding up. I figured I'd see the norms, which is great. And I'm glad we got on here today. Our friend Rebecca is in horrible shape. Someone's abusing and hurting her to a point where him or her, whatever is going on with Rebecca, presenting themselves as a Rebecca. Someone's hurting this human being. Someone won't listen to her, or whoever, right? Hear me, Rebecca screams into the abyss, like the child that breaks the vase to get some kind of attention. You don't need to break the vase here to get attention. We're going to pay attention to you. And you give that positive validation is so much better than the bullshit, isn't it? I learned that a long time ago, and hopefully someone can teach. Hopefully this scenario can teach that to Rebecca. And find some kind of appreciation and semblance of humanity in their heart. And not ask such demeaning questions. Because just because I'm a man, I should answer something like that. And it shouldn't bother me that you want personal information of mine. And it is none of your business. You know? I'm not allowed to be insulted by your sexual innuendos and remarks. Well, that's not the way we think here. We're all human beings and we all deserve respect, Rebecca. Push forward to be a better human being. I implore you. Scott W. No, I'm doing all right, James. We had someone come in here that was in pain, and I don't know if you caught that, if you just showed up. I'm doing all right. Feel a little bit worn, but no worse for the wear. A little painy again today. Figured I'd let you guys hop in and chat with me a little bit. See how everybody's doing. Make sure I'm not missing out on anything fun. Have a little conversation about pushing forward and doing the next right thing to the best of our ability, as always, right? You want to insult me? Crank, you're such a... I don't even know what to say, brother. Feel free. Do what feels right. Are you hurting, Crank? Now Crank wants to jump on the bandwagon of pain and anguish. Help our brother out, Crank. Send him a little bit of love and know that whatever pain he's going through, we're here for him. Who's touching your no-no spots, Crank, huh? Who's hurting you? Is the missus being nice to you? Blink twice. Ask for the angel shot if you're not okay, Crank. Bruce makes videos. Hey, Bruce. Make any good videos? You know what? I appreciate having you guys. I'm going to finish up this top cut and I'm going to call it. I appreciate everybody stopping in today and chatting for a little bit. What's happening? Not much of anything. We're pushing forward, doing the next right thing, taking the small step towards the bigger goal. What's going on with you, my friend, Mr. Makes Videos? How you holding up today? Doing all right, good sir? I surely hope so. Just a little painy going on here. And the traveling Scott shit show that is my life. Tomorrow we will find ourselves back in the old camper car for some coffee. We're probably gonna have to come back here. So maybe another short one tomorrow. But eventually we'll find our place. I just wanted to make sure, Frank. Just wanted to make sure. You seemed like you were laughing out and was worried that you might be in pain. I'm concerned about you, brother. I know how ornery you get. Maybe is that the problem? Is that it's not happening? You're gonna block me? Oh, the dude above him. Stop telling people about that, Craig. It was enough that you told them I escaped from the Area 51. They're looking. We know they're looking. It'll be sad when they get me. Blowing up my spot. The vandals are deadly. What's up, brother? Whole bunch of questies. My name is Sofa. My name is Love Seat. How are you holding up today, Sofa? How's everybody in YouTube land holding up today? Our buddy Sofa stopped in to say hello. He dubbed me his love seat, and I appreciate the love and the compassion that comes along with nickname. Do you type names that are so long? Yes, I was part of the Jackson 5. Is that an issue? We jammed out really hard, guys. You jelly? I got the moves. Yeah. You like subs? We appreciate that. Had to make McDizzles for breakfast at lunch today. Not necessarily my forte, but McDonald's will get you going when you're moving forward, doing the best you can to do the best you can. Look at that. You probably should. I'm not. If you haven't noticed by now, I don't really do much for myself. But I'm not worried about it. I don't need them. Believe me, I'm holding them strong. I can like see stuff and things. Then I'd have to read all your comments. The car runs on blood now, does it? It might run a little better on blood. With that being said, it's been a great hour with you guys. I appreciate you coming in, doing the next right thing, pushing forward. Just wanted to pop in and say, hey, see how everybody was holding up. Looks like we had some fun shenanigans over here at the hour, but I got to push forward and get as much of this done as possible. As you can tell, we're getting there, but we still got quite a bit to go. It's Christmas, sister. We love you too there, Frankenstein. And keep in mind, guys, if you tap that screen, your fingers won't fall off. And tomorrow morning between 7:30 and 8:30, we'll take some time and slow and steady, have our cup of coffee, relax, give thanks and appreciation. Check us out on Discord, and slow and steady, we're going to do the next right thing. But you keep pushing forward and be the warrior in the garden. I'm off like a herd of turtles.